Snoop Dogg, dan voorzichtig. Voel je dat blisje? Mobbie nigga, altijd Smoke Dog, dan voorzichtig. Voel je dat blisje? Mobbie nigga, altijd Loop Dog, dan voorzichtig. Voel je dat blisje? Mobbie nigga, altijd Smoke Dog, dan voorzichtig.
What's up everybody? Welcome to a brand new video on this channel. This week is Deload week. So the trainings are very boring. I'm going to train today and I'm also going to edit to this video. I'm going to ball.com, to the Calisthenics park to do my deload session, but I mean that session is going to be very boring. I'm just going to do bodyweight dips, pull-ups. I'm not going to push myself because it's deload. So I thought it was a very good idea to add a full day of eating to this YouTube video. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be the deload workout and a full day of eating. It's currently, let's see, it's almost 12 o'clock. So I'm starting to get very hungry. And yeah, I've got a banger meal on the menu today. So let's start cooking. So we have, boom, raw milk, pomegranate, sucuk. This is Turkish sausage. And I mean, if you eat sucuk, you also need them eggs. Today I'm going for 5 pieces. I'm also going to eat some raw cheese next to it. And butter to cook the eggs and sucuk in. Let me check, do I have tomatoes as well? That would be very nice. I don't think so. Oh, here. Okay, we have some tomatoes. Boom! Tomatoes. And I mean, this is a pretty big meal, so I don't think I need much more after it. But I wanted to say, if I'm hungry after this meal, I'm also gonna eat some dates with butter, or either dates and dark chocolate. And that's either gonna be after this meal or later this day, because bro, the dates with chocolate combination, it's incredible. Let's organize things. We're gonna start with cutting the pomegranate, and I'm not a professional when it comes to pomegranate. What I do is just cut this thing off, and then I kind of, ooh, it looks very juicy. Oh, I can already tell this is a good pomegranate. And then I kind of follow these lines, these white lines, and I cut like that. Here I have one, but this section is too small, so I'm going to the next one. Make a cut again. Oh my god, so much juice is coming out. And then yeah, it kind of explodes like a granite. The pomegranate. Yeah, and this is what you get with pomegranate. All the red juices, they splash everywhere. But yeah, that's part of the game. This is what you get when you're a test maxer. And now this is the fun part. We have to get all those small bits out. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, this shit is so boring. Pomegranate is one of my favorite fruits when it comes to taste and health benefits, stuff like that. But it's so annoying to peel. And I've seen some tricks on Insta Reels. People that can do it pretty fast, but I mean, I haven't really paid attention to it. So I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. It works, but it takes some time, you know. It can take 5 to 10 minutes. And oh, piece of pomegranate just fell on the ground. This happens every time. this is my two main issues with peeling a pomegranate. The juice goes everywhere, because if you squish a little bit too hard, this small thing pops, and it just, boom, it just squirts a lot of juice. And then the second issue that I have is that the small things, they fall on the ground. Oh, there it is. Yep. And they cover so much distance in a small period of time, and I just lose them. It's a pain in the ass, but worth it. Absolutely worth it, so I will. And I don't want to buy them pre-cut. You pay so much for that, and the taste is just different. I think when I'm rich, if I get rich, but I mean, that's not the mindset. I want to get rich, so I'm gonna get rich. But when that happens, I have to hire somebody that is a professional in pomegranate peeling, that can do it very fast, and I'll pay him a lot of money to do it for me. But for now I don't have the money for it, so forget about it. Okay, today I'm feeling like Speedy Gonzalez. It's going pretty well. I mean, I think it's also like a skill issue. I could imagine that if you peel a lot of pomegranates, you will get better at it, right? Just practice. Practice makes perfect, so... I think I've been peeling pomegranates for like 1 year now, so... I mean, I still have a lot of room to improve. I have to stop talking about pomegranates right now, because they're very fascinating, and I could talk about them a lot. Oh, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about the benefits. I'm not done. A lot of antioxidants, so this is good for your system, immune system. And besides that, there are a lot of studies, or at least there are some studies, I don't know if there's a lot, but some studies that claim pomegranate increases your testosterone. So that's very interesting. And yeah, it tastes amazing. The only downside to eating it is that it has a pretty big seed. Like the seed is pretty big compared to the fruit itself, because every small thingy has a seed. But the taste, wow, amazing. It's like, for me, it's in terms of taste, is a perfect fruit, because it's like sweet, sour, and has a little bit of bitterness to it. So I really like sour and bitter, so it's amazing. And then the juice is, oh my god, I need to get a pomegranate juicer, to be honest, because I think the juice is more goated than the fruit itself. And I don't say that often. I think this only applies to some fruits, like pomegranate and, for example, oranges or grapefruit. But for most of the fruits, I would say that the fruit itself is more goated than its juice. But with pomegranate, that's not the case, in my opinion. Because, as I said, the structure is not ideal because of the seed. And if you juice it, you won't have the seeds in it, just a small portion at the bottom of the drink. And that's just goated, man, because you'll get like the full taste experience, and in the juice, you know, not that fucked up structure that you have when you eat the whole thing. But yeah, now it's really time to shut up, because otherwise this video is going to be very long, and it's just going to be like 50% of the video is going to be me talking about pomegranates, and we don't want that. I mean, if you want that, I can make like a separate channel and just talk about it the whole fucking day, but I don't think people are very interested in it, so... Finito! Finally! Okay, now we can continue with the eggs and sujuk. And there's even pomegranate juice on my camera. How the fuck is that possible? Oh my, it's like, as I said, the juice goes everywhere. It's fascinating, to be honest, it is. Okay, now I have to clean the whole kitchen. I have to remove all the juices. Wow. Wow. Oh, buttery fingers, man. Fuck. Ah! No grip. Okay. Use a secret tactic. Don't tell anyone. And also, I always like to cut my sujuk like this because it's just easier to cook. You can just stir with a wooden spatula, and it's much easier. Otherwise, I have to flip them one by one. Okay, so this is the meal. 5 eggs with sujuk, tomatoes, raw cheese, pomegranate, and raw milk. Buon appetito! Whoa. Oh. This is the 3rd coffee of the day. I'm a big caffeine mixer. Yes. I don't recommend it, but I just like coffee. I love coffee. The taste is incredible. And it's also time to get some supplements in. Boom. And I'm gonna take 2 pills of ashwagandha, 1 pill of L-theanine, and 2 pills of vitamin D3 combined with K2. And also some creatine. So this is my current supplement stack. We got ashwagandha, vitamin D3, L-theanine, magnesium L-threonate, and epigenin. And as I said, creatine. And I mean, most of the gym bros know the effects of creatine, so I'm not going to talk about that. But I want to talk a little bit about this stack. And this is a new one. I started taking this 1 week ago. And ashwagandha helps with reducing stress and anxiety. And people don't recommend it to take it for too long, so I'm just gonna take it for like 1.5 months, see what the effects are, and after that I'm gonna take a break and either continue or stop it. But currently I'm going through a more like stressful period, so that's why I wanted to try it out this time. Then vitamin D3 and K2. This is very important in the winter, since, I mean, I'm from the Netherlands, and here in the Netherlands we don't get a lot of sunshine in the winter, unfortunately. So vitamin D is low, and that's why I supplement it to promote my hormones and my testosterone. Then the reason why I take L-theanine is because I drink a lot of coffee. I drink like 4 or 5 coffees each day on average. And the L-theanine helps balance the energy you get from caffeine out. So when you drink caffeine, your energy can be all over the place. You can get like an energy spike when you drink it, then it can drop again. And the L-theanine balances that out. This is what ChatGPT says. So caffeine is alertness, but can cause jitters. Boosts adrenaline and dopamine, increases energy and attention, but can also cause anxiety, restlessness, and crash. So the crash, that's the thing I was talking about. Then the L-theanine provides calm focus, promotes alpha brain waves, reduces stress and overstimulation, smooths out the edges of stimulants. So basically what I said, it balances out the energy you get from caffeine. So your energy levels are going to be much more stable. So I took these 3 things now, and I think what I've read is that it's best to take it together with a meal. I mean, I took it like 30 minutes or 60 minutes after the meal, so I don't think that's a big problem. And then we go to my sleep stack, magnesium L-threonate and epigenin. And I take those 2 like 2 hours before going to bed. And this is a very interesting one, because this is the only magnesium supplement that crosses the blood-brain barrier, which means that most of the magnesium you take with this pill goes through your brain. So that's the blood-brain barrier. So instead of going to your muscles, it goes to your brain. And this helps calming down your brain before going to sleep. And here it says on ChatGPT, as I said, a form of magnesium that crosses the blood-brain barrier effectively supports relaxation, memory, and cognitive function, often used to support winding down before sleep. So that's the reason why I take it before going to sleep. It helps my brain relax. As it says here, it can support cognitive function because you have more magnesium in your brain, improving the functionality of it. Then last one is epigenin. I also take this one before going to sleep because it can increase GABA pathways in the brain. And the GABA pathways also help your brain wind down and relax in the evening. Because when you go to sleep, you don't want to be thinking too much. You want your brain to be relaxed, you know, because, I mean, there's no point in having too much activity in your brain when you're trying to sleep, right? So that's my supplement stack in a nutshell. Okay guys, welcome to a new episode of How to Snack Like a Boss. We've got 2 ingredients that we are going to combine into one snack. This is dark chocolate, 85%. And if you make this snack, you should use dark chocolate of minimum 70% cacao. Because otherwise, it's not real chocolate in my opinion. Then I'm gonna get 2 dates, like that, get the seed out, put it here. That's the first step. Then you get the chocolate. 2 pieces, boom. And the only thing left to do is press the date against the chocolate, like this. That's 1, and that's 2. And now we've got a primal snack that tastes so good. Now you have to eat it. Wow, sun is shining. Let's go train. And guys, I broke my old tripod, so I have a new one. But this one is big as fuck. Check it out. Check this. Whoa. Boom. This is perfect for making calisthenics videos, because now I had to use my scooter to put a tripod on, and now it's perfect. It's a perfect height. Just put it on a tripod and that's it. I have to wait a little bit for Mr. Polish Power, so I'm already gonna start warming up. Hoe maakt u het? Hij zit al aan het dun, hè. Dus, it's a Dutch saying, you know. It basically means he sits on the thin. Thin is poop, you know. His shit is thin. That's it. But he's getting better. So I think this is gonna be like the worst training ever on this channel. I have a deload and he sits on the thin. Hello people. I already record.
I just cut weight. 4.5 kilos in 6 days.
Oei.
Yep.
Oei. But it's probably gonna be back in no time. But the 100 kilo bulk this winter, I don't know.
It's setback.
Yeah. Will make you stronger. I think I'm gonna do 2 sets of pull-up, 2 sets of dips, and then I'm going back home. Chest to bar, 2 sets, and then the dips I'm gonna do very deep stretch. I have to see how many reps. I'm not gonna push myself. This is fucking deload and it's boring.
I just wake up.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 2 hours ago.
So that's at 12 or?
2 times.
Shit, man. This happens when you sit on the thins, eh? Oh. Hey. Ah. Hey. We're very shit. We're gonna can better stick to calisthenics.
Calisthenics also shit.
Yo, that's it for pull-ups. So, okay, welcome back in the kitchen. Just finished training. Now we want some nutritious and delicious food inside the system. My mother bought some sourdough bread. Amazing. So we're gonna use that for the meal. Here I have sockeye salmon. And if you want to eat salmon, if you want to experience the benefits of salmon, you should get sockeye or wild salmon. Because farm-raised salmon, aka I think it's called Atlantic salmon or something like that, that version is not good for you. It's not a health food because it's farm-raised. It's not wild. And they put a lot of antibiotics in it. They put food coloring inside their inside the stuff that they feed the salmon, because otherwise it doesn't get a nice bright orange color like this one. And this one doesn't have food coloring because it's wild. It just eats little animals like shrimp, prawns and other stuff. That's why it gets its natural orange color. So if they don't give the farm-raised salmon food coloring, it's gonna be like silver gray. So you don't want that shit inside your body. Okay, let's build a sandwich. First things first, I'm gonna put some extra virgin olive oil. Like that. Boom, let it soak into the bread. And then some salmon. Boom. And don't use too much, it's very expensive. I mean, if you have the money for it, you can use a lot because it's very healthy. But that's not me. Pumpkin seeds. Good source of zinc, aka good for your testosterone. Some Celtic sea salt. Some black pepper. That's it. You know what? A little bit of chili flakes. Boom! So we got the sandwich, we got the rest of the pomegranate, and we've got the raw milk. That's the post-workout meal. And yeah, I'm gonna drink all of this. And also, my mother brought some lychees. Oh, I'm also gonna eat those. Yeah, it's lychee season again. I think lychee is my favorite fruit. Honestly, it's so it's so fresh, so good, so nice. So this is the final meal: salmon sandwich, lychee, pomegranate, and raw milk. Let's go. Chicken soup and sourdough bread. This is the starter of this night. Boom, this is the main course. White potatoes, grass-fed beef mince with raw honey, pumpkin seeds, and more raw milk. Let's dig in. Good evening. It's currently 8:45 and I'm planning to go to sleep in 2 hours. So, that being said, I have to stick to my sleep routine or my pre-bed routine. Oh. Blue light blocker. And as I said earlier this video, I'm gonna take my sleep stack. Magnesium L-threonate and epigenin. And look guys, I'm already editing the video of today. Such a good YouTuber. I'm also gonna eat my last snack of the day. It's gonna be 2 green kiwis and some nuts, like Brazil nuts, macadamia nuts, maybe some almonds, maybe some hazelnuts, walnuts. I have to check what I can find. Just like a small meal. And probably also some raw milk. So I think we hit that 1 liter today, that 1 liter mark. It's very nice. I love milk. I mean, as you could tell in this video. But yeah, I'm not gonna film that. You can trust me on my word that I'm gonna eat exactly what I told you right now. I promise. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Deload, full day of eating. I thought making a video of the deload training itself was not gonna be interesting enough. So in my opinion, it was a good moment to also show you guys more on my diet. Because I think my diet is pretty locked in. I want to share with you guys. And I hope you learn from it. Honestly, I love my diet. It tastes good. It's healthy. I cover all my macros, all my micros. So it's a good diet. It's very steady. And I mean, you could probably tell on my face that I was very hyped to eat my meals. And you have this thing going on that people think eating healthy is boring. I mean, that's what a lot of people think. Like, it's going around in the fitness industry like, oh, you want to become jacked and healthy, you have to eat broccoli, rice, and chicken, stuff like that. No. It's not necessary. You can eat your steak, you can eat your minced beef, you can drink your milk, you can eat fruits, potatoes, rice. You can eat bread, even bread. Preferably sourdough, but if you mix in some regular bread as well, it's not gonna be a big problem. You know, you need a good steady baseline, and that's eating single ingredient foods. Get some fruits in, get some animal proteins in, get some animal fats in, get some plant fats like avocado or some olives, stuff like that. You know, it's not that hard. Just stick to single ingredient foods. That's the most important thing. And eat both plant-based foods and animal-based foods, because on a vegan diet you're not gonna thrive because you're missing out on so many nutrients. As I said, eat animal foods, eat plant foods, eat single ingredient foods, and you're gonna be fine. Do what you want with the information I provided you with. I hope you learned something. I truly hope that. And that's it for this video. If you learned something or if you like the video in general, please leave a like, subscribe down here below, and I will see you next time. Ciao.